right, you ready?
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's get it. We here back with another episode. This Generals Only podcast. The Marcus, what episode this is?
We on 19, baby.
We on episode 19. We got a special guest today, Miss Jamaica Robinson.
Yes.
It's just Meek.
Just me.
Oh, it's just Meek. I'm sorry, y'all.
Just Meek.
It's just Meek.
We got-
It's Meek. I'm
We
sorry.
gon' we gon'
I can't believe you did that. What you doing?
I'm saying. I'm sorry.
sorry.
I'm sorry. It's Meek. It's Meek.
Yeah.
It's Meek. I'm sorry.
we ain't mean to
Y'all taking me real fast. I thought y'all this was my first time.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I
Damn.
apologize. Please forgive me.
let me go introduce Meek to y'all. This is a very, very smart, hard-working young lady.
Sometimes. Except on Saturday.
Except on Saturdays. Flourishing real nice in Houston right now. And we all gonna get to know her a little better right now. We finna just, hit a couple of topics, talk about a couple of things.
Let's do it. Hey y'all, I'm Meek.
Yeah, introduce yourself to the
Yeah.
people. Introduce yourself to the people.
I mean, y'all pretty much said enough, especially you. You
Sorry,
know.
man. Don't beat me up our show, man. Don't beat me up.
She finna give you a hard
A
time.
hard
real.
time, because you came out the gate with it.
She
So
finna give you a hard
I gotta
time.
reciprocate that energy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm Meek. I'm a professional makeup artist. I am a licensed nail tech, I'm a licensed manicurist. I work out in Missouri City at Phase 2 salons. Come and see me.
Still.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I've been doing pretty much my whole life. That's Meek.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's start it off. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, where you from? Where you from?
I'm from Missouri City, from the Mo.
Okay. So you went to school out there and everything.
Yeah.
What school you went to?
Graduated Thurgood Marshall.
Okay.
Class of 2010.
Oh, so she graduated with us.
Yep.
Oh,
Graduated my year.
What?
He went to third year too.
Yeah.
Stop playing. When?
2011. I graduated 2011.
Cool. I didn't know.
Small world.
Small world, very small world. Okay. So you from the Mo? Okay.
Yep, from the Mo. Then I went to SFA for college.
Okay.
It's a fade, baby.
SFA.
I came back.
What you go to college for?
Criminal justice.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Okay.
I know, crazy.
Okay. What made you want to get into criminal justice?
Yeah.
Police.
Beauty in law has always been my thing.
Police. Okay.
I know you ain't calling nobody the police the way you mentioned my government. You better quit.
Oh, man, that's crazy though. That's interesting though because you wouldn't think that. You know what I'm saying? Being in your, what you do, you wouldn't think that was what you went to school for.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
You know what I'm
I started
saying?
watching TV then.
So like, what was like your inspiration to go to school? Did you want to be like a cop, or did you want to be like what direction was you going when you wanted to do that?
Well, I wanted to be a judge.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to be.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what made me want to do that. That's just what I always wanted to do. I guess growing up, like my parents always watched like court TV and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I grew up on just watching crime, and I got interested in that. And yeah.
Okay. So like, did you start once you said you graduated, right?
No, I did not. I actually hated college.
Oh, so you didn't finish?
Hated college so much. Like people always be like, "Oh yeah, college is this great thing." Hell no.
Okay.
Don't feel bad. I ain't finished either.
Oh, I don't feel bad at all. Fuck that.
Nah,
I don't feel bad about shit.
Okay. So how far along were you when you decided that you wasn't? Nah, I'm not doing this no more.
I did 2 years.
Okay.
I did one at SFA, then I came home and I went to U of H because I thought maybe I was too far away from home because I'm like the baby of the family. I'm used to being at home with my parents. I'm not used to being out on my own. So I'm like, it got to be placement. Like, I'm not really feeling this. Because my first year at SFA was really hard.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it at all. I cried to my mama all the time. And she's like, man, just finish out the year. Yada, yada, yada. Finish it out. And then I came home and I went to U of H. And yeah, still did not like it. I'm like, yeah, this shit just not for me. Like,
damn,
I felt like boxed in.
Okay.
I didn't feel like myself. Like, I did not like that shit at all.
That you was like staying on campus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely was staying in a dormitory, and I hated that shit because it was like a community dormitory, community showers and shit. all
Yeah,
girls.
horror story.
Okay.
All girls. Like, yeah, it was not it.
Dang. So how did you bring that to your parents when you decided that you wasn't like this? Not I'm not
My
finna do this.
parents are so open about everything.
Oh, that's good. That's good that they're like that.
Yeah,
That's
like
good
my
they're like that.
parents knew I was smoking weed when I was smoking weed. Like my parents were like the cool parents out of all my friends. Well, I won't say all my friends, but most of my friends.
Out of their parents.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
for
Yeah. I
sure.
got you.
Like, I mean, they wasn't loose. Like, let me do whatever. You know, I still respect them. I don't even curse in front of my parents, but I can tell that I smoke weed and I have sex.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now I ain't just out here willy nilly, like going into detail, but
Right.
we're vocal.
Y'all very transparent with each other.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's
So
good.
yeah, once I told them, and then like I said, I would always complain to my mom like about how I didn't like it. So yeah, I was just like, yeah, no, I'm good. Now because they are my parents, they did like kind of take offense.
Okay.
Like, how you gonna make money?
Right.
So whenever I started doing makeup, that was my first thing. I started off doing makeup, and they kind of used to like throw shade at me because I'm like, oh, I'm about to go to this photo shoot. It's paid though, but I'm about to go, and then they're just like, oh.
Yeah.
And
They
then what
probably
else?
just thought you was just
Yeah,
bullshitting
yeah,
around.
just bullshit, just
Yeah, I
wasting
know how that be.
time.
Like parents think they don't really see what you got going on because our parents back in the day, they not really they not entrepreneurs like that,
Yeah,
or
they
they
don't
don't have
believe
that
in trades.
mentality. Like they more stuck in their ways. So when you building and you running around and you doing things, they might look at it like it's senseless. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Why don't you go get a
exactly.
job? You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
That's exactly how
You
they
feel
look
me?
at it.
But
They
they
don't
don't see
know.
what you got going on, what you building. Like, so that's dope. That's dope. So they took that cool when you said that. So, um, have you always been into, you know what I'm saying, doing makeup, or did you decide once you left college, like, this is what I'm gonna start trying to do, or was you already kind of had like a foot in the door with that? Like,
Hell no. I was doing makeup when I was in like first off, I started doing makeup in nails as a child, like in elementary. I kid you not, swear. I would do my own. And I grew up, I have two sisters and a mom.
okay,
So my mom would go to the salon, but we couldn't go. So we was in a room doing our own shit,
okay,
trying to figure it out. Like that's just how it was. So I had a lot of practice as a child. Um, and as far as makeup, again, I used to play in my mom's makeup, shit like that. In high school, I was doing girls' makeup for prom. When I got
okay,
to college, shit, I didn't really capitalize off of it. I was like a fool back then because I didn't really understand that I had a talent for it, like I can make money.
mm-hmm,
So girls would really be like, yo, can you do my eyebrows? Because they would see me. They'd be like,
right,
oh shit, like, can you do my eyebrows? I'm like, hell yeah, just pay my way in a party.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's how it was.
okay,
Like, but yeah, I was like hustling back then off of that shit.
okay. So when you decided that you wasn't gonna go to school for criminal justice no more, you found out like this not for me, and you had already been doing this. You know what I'm saying? So what made you feel like I'm finna dive head first into this? You know what
So
I'm
I
saying?
was working. So I did go get a job because my parents were like shading me and I wasn't getting hired every single day. So
Okay.
it was times where I was just like, yeah, I don't have any money. So now I got to depend on my parents. Even though I'm living with them, it's like, damn, I got to ask them for money too.
Right,
Like,
right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? Like, it's like, like
Okay.
you,
Yeah, I can see
you're a
that.
bum. Even though I'm like 19 years old, it's still frowned upon.
Mm-hmm.
So at the time I had this best friend. We would do everything together and she would go out on dates and I would do her hair, makeup, like all kind of shit. So she was like, I didn't have Instagram at the time
Mm-hmm.
because I had an Android and Instagram was only for Apple users.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So look, I had Instagram.
I
So she
remember them days.
just
I think we probably was the last ones to get on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Nah, for
'cause
real.
Hell
I was
yeah.
holding out for a minute. I'm like, I ain't getting no fucking iPhone. Like,
Yes, that's how I felt.
right.
Like, fuck that shit.
Yeah, but I
So
get
I'm
what you're
stuck in my
saying.
ways. So she's just like, bro, like you really like could take off with this shit. Like there's this thing called Instagram, and she just explaining like you should put your work on there, like you can get clients, like you can just get exposure off of there, da 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 da. So I'm like, nah, I ain't fucking with that. Like you know me,
Okay.
like nah, I ain't fucking with it. So she just convinced me, and I'm just like, all right, bet, let me do it. Got on there, started like promoting my work, and I started getting clients
Mm-hmm.
off the bat. Like I was like, wait, what?
Right,
Like
right.
this is crazy. So that like really sparked that fire in me. Like, oh yeah, I can do this. Like this is where it's at.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like that kind of like gave you kind of like a advantage since that you jumped on like Instagram, like when a lot of people wasn't, you know what I'm saying, able to get on it, so you was able to create that kind of like that traction as far as with your product and your, you know what I'm saying, your service and what you
Uh,
do?
no, not for me specifically, because I wasn't skilled. I wasn't like tech savvy. So there's a lot of things that I didn't know. Like I didn't hashtag my shit. Like
Right.
I didn't have a website at the time.
Okay.
Like, I really didn't even have business cards. I didn't have a business email. Like I really didn't have shit at all.
You just
Like
going
it
by
was
the
ghetto as
DM.
hell.
Hit me in the
Like,
DM. Hit me in the DM.
it was I don't understand how people even trusted that. But yeah, it was like so ghetto. So I don't think I had an advantage at all, because it was a lot that I had to figure out and a lot that I had to learn that I probably just learned this year.
Right.
No bullshit. I don't really know how to work Instagram, and y'all probably see that because I barely post. I just dropped like 6 posts today.
I was looking at your page. Your stuff looks pretty professional. Like it seemed like you kind of starting to get the hang of it. You can't tell that you know your marketing.
Oh yeah, you seen that real, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm learning.
Yeah. It's like I can see it. You know what I'm saying? I can see it. Like, okay, so where do you do nails? Like in your makeup? Like, well, let me ask this. Where were you doing it at first when you first started doing it? You know what I'm saying? Like, was you doing it at your house? What you like?
Yes.
Pull up
Ghetto.
on the key. Pull up on
Ghetto
the
as hell.
key.
I was definitely doing it at my house, but I had a 2-bedroom. So you couldn't even tell that you were like in my dining room at the time, because I just had it set up like that. Like I went to IKEA, I was like drilling like rails in the
Damn.
ceiling, because I wanted curtains to block out my kitchen and I wanted curtains to block out the living room, so we looked like we were like in an actual like space, like a
Okay.
suite. So that's
Okay.
how I had it set up. Like, yeah, it was really cool. Like they weren't fucking with me. But the
Okay.
disadvantage of that was I am very private. I don't like people in my home.
Okay.
So there were people that I had to turn down. So I'm losing money
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want you in my house. I don't want you knowing where I stay.
Yeah.
Like, so it was only like people that I really like fucked with that could come and get their nails done. But
Okay.
yeah, I definitely started off in my house. And then that's because I didn't have a license.
Mm-hmm.
Like I knew how to do this shit, just like most Black women. We know how
Right.
to do the shit. We just didn't go to school for it.
Right.
We pretty much had to learn through life. So that's how I was. I didn't have a license, even though I knew how to do it. So I was limited. Like then it was like during the pandemic. So I'm like, fuck, like some got shake.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, let me just go and get my license so I can go and work in the salon. That way I don't have to turn people down at all.
Right.
I can work full time at this. So that's what I did. I just stayed down, went and got my license. Then I went to a salon, a Black-owned salon.
Oh, so you're in the Black-owned salon now?
Nah. I kind of had to tussle with her.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm in another Black-owned salon, and this one is like real though, because they have like 14 hairstylists in there. They have a barber, they have an esthetician, they have a boutique, they have a henna stylist in there. They have everything. And then there's me doing makeup and nails. So
Okay.
All right, let me jump in here real quick.
come on. With the haymakers.
No, because you real feisty. I wonder if that's because you're a Leo.
You know, I don't believe in zodiac.
Why I don't feel like you feisty. I feel attacked. I feel like we're humble people. Like we come off humble.
Yeah.
And we quiet. We don't bother nobody.
Okay, that's very true.
But I think people get to taking that for weakness and get the
then you got to turn up on them.
Right.
Like,
so I think you catch you caught a lot of that in your day.
A lot. Yeah. And that's why I don't let people
speak on that. Speak on that. Like you ain't gotta go into details, but just just speak on the fact that, people why you feel like people do that to humble people that, do you feel like it's sense of them I wanna say like hating or
definitely so. And it's not like a sense of hating like the things that we have. It's just the person that we are.
Yeah.
Like because we attract so many people, you know what I'm saying? Like we're so personable, so relatable. Like we just cool
we
people.
We give good ass advice.
Good ass advice. You could talk to us about whatever. We're not judgmental, even though we be fucking judging you. But you don't know that.
We very fucking fickle, not fickle, what's that word I'm looking for? Cause we judge the shit out of people, like for real.
Yeah, and look, and I like to tell people that I'm judging you, but it's okay though.
But
This is just me.
no, but I still fuck with you.
Yeah,
but,
exactly. Like it's just me.
Yeah,
ain't nobody.
but it ain't cause I do fucked up shit too. Cause I'm gonna put my business out there, and
Right,
you know,
I'm gonna be accountable.
Right. But I think we shallow as fuck. Yeah, shallow.
Yeah, definitely so.
Cause the smallest thing will have us not fucking with you. Like
your fingernails ugly. Get out my face. Get out my face.
The
with them bully fingers.
Shit, like,
not fucking with
you. Like, man, nah, I can't fuck with you. Nah, you did some. I ain't like the way you stood up right there.
Nah, for real. Like your legs went back too much. I don't like that.
Nah, so yeah, I just feel like you're a humble person, and like you get a bad rap because of the fact that people fuck with you, and people might hate the way other people fuck with you.
Exactly.
You feel me? So, you said you started at the house, okay, and so you in the salon right now.
Yep, Missouri City, right off Fondren.
Fondren, okay. Well, what side of Fondren? The hood or the?
Yeah, like where we grew up, like okay. Over there by Marshall.
Okay,
like right down the street from Buffalo Run.
Okay. So just talk about how you just how the business is going right now for you. Like, is it like are you where you want to be, or do you feel like you got more?
Oh, absolutely not. And I am my worst critic, my biggest critic. Like, so I'll never be satisfied. That's just
right. That's just
how I am.
Yeah,
that's just how I believe. That's just how Leos are.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I don't really believe in zodiac shit, but yeah, I see that in a lot of Leo people.
Right.
Capricorns as well.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, hell no, I'm not satisfied at all, and I'm definitely far from where I want to be. Hell, I just learned like business critic yesterday type shit.
Right.
Like, not literally, but so I still have so far to go. Like, I want my own salon.
Okay.
But I don't want that like tomorrow.
Right.
So it's still steps that I'm taking that that I need to learn. It's a whole lot of shit I need to learn before I even do that, before I put that into action. But I can say that I love where I am now, and I love the journey that I came from.
Okay.
Even though I had to learn it slow because I wasn't taught this. Like, my family don't have businesses, you know what I'm saying? I don't come from a family like that. So there's a lot of things that I had to learn on my own. A lot of times I had to be on my own doing this shit. Like, and I've had help as well. Like, shout out to my biggest supporters. Like, man, I have like amazing friends.
Okay.
And amazing family as well. Most of them have supported as well. But yeah, I appreciate the journey. Like, that shit was tough. Like, it was some days I was crying. I wanted to give up. Like,
yeah, just talk about that, because everybody just see you. They see your shine, but they don't see the times where you like you don't know how shit gonna go. You don't know, like you fucked up. Like,
man, hell, I have days like that now. Like, especially being in like coming out of the pandemic and then coming into like this kind of economic crisis that we're in now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, motherfuckers can't afford grocery. You think they want nails?
Right.
Like, do you think they want nails?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, what the fuck you gonna do? Because if they don't want nails, they damn sure don't want makeup. So how you gonna contribute to your household? You got to think about things like that. And then it's like, for me, it's hard because before I got serious with makeup, like before I got on Instagram and shit like that and was actually capitalizing, I was working at Chase Bank. I was working at the bank, and I hated that shit. I hated going to work at a certain time every single day, having to take a lunch break, having to report to somebody. Like, I don't know. I struggle with authority a lot.
You say you don't like the zodiac shit, but you hitting everything on the head.
Man,
we do not fuck with. We don't like nobody standing over us.
I don't like micromanagement. I don't like that structure coming from someone else. Like, when it doesn't involve me 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's somebody else shit that I'm working toward. That's not mine. I don't mind authority. I don't mind structure whenever it involves me and my business. Like, I'm getting that on the back end, the front end, like all of that, So, yeah, it's hard because you got to make the decision. Like, is this really what I want to do? Like, do I really want to go hard in this? But like I said, thank God I have supporters to fall back on. So, yeah, I worry, but not that much.
Right. So you would say like the makeup and the nail business is up and down, or it
Oh, for sure. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
because we in
When it's
Houston.
down, it be down like, whew. Like, okay, let's say, like summer season. They not coming to get their makeup done on a regular.
It's hot as
Because
hell.
it's hot
outside.
out.
Yeah.
Man, what? You gonna melt.
We in Houston.
You gonna melt. But it is wedding season.
Right.
So then you got that. But then it's like, okay, for me, I'm not super popping. I'm not that popping. So I'm not gonna be booked for wedding season. I'm probably gonna get like 3-4 weddings at these couple months. You know what I'm saying? So yes, it fluctuates all the time, especially with nails too. Because a lot of people, I'm still new. A lot of people don't know that nail part of me, like the nail tech part of me. So they don't trust me.
Oh, okay.
I'm not letting nobody do my nails if I don't trust them.
Yeah, because
I
that's
don't give a damn what you post on Instagram because I'm not there to see it. Like I'm a real visual person and I am very judgmental.
right. Because a lot of things can go wrong with doing nails. You can cut somebody, they can get infected, all this shit. Like, so that's why they want
tools
you
not
to
clean.
be.
Like, and I'm big on that. Like, because I do my nails. I know y'all seen them.
Yeah, I see him. We see
Tell
him.
me, tell me.
Yeah, they not.
Put them,
Okay.
put them out there. Put them on camera so they can
Oh, where am I? Oh, what the hell? I didn't know we were here.
Yeah, you right there.
Oh,
You
okay,
right
okay,
there.
yeah. So I do my own nails because I'm so picky. Yeah, I'm not gonna let anybody like touch my nails. And just when you that type of woman, which I see a lot of women are, I don't want to say bougie, but you know, when you got standards, you don't just let anybody touch your nails. And a lot of people don't know me like that, so I understand. I just gotta keep putting myself out there, and that's the thing that I lack because I ain't tech savvy. I don't really fuck with it.
Yeah,
Instagram that.
I think that's just us here. Like we just be feeling like if you fuck with us,
If
you
you
know,
fuck with me, you
fuck with me.
Like,
I don't have. Why should I have to put myself out there?
If you crack sell itself,
Right,
if you
that's what I'm
gonna buy,
saying,
you
'cause
gonna buy.
you
Like,
feel me for a fact. Like why I gotta do all that, man? But it's like you got. It's the part of the game. Like you gotta put yourself out there. You gotta. Even with this, like I be feeling like I ain't. Y'all know what time it is, bro. For whoever is y'all. But ain't nobody finna be doing all that. Like, this shit gonna pop, whether you support it or not. You know what I mean? So that's how I be looking at it.
And it's gonna pop, so go support it.
Right, for real. So don't jump on the train now. And don't wait till the motherfucker out of sight and it's all the way in
wait
another.
to the end, because then I'm not gonna fuck with you.
Because I'm be like, man, get the fuck on. Straight up. So now we supposed to been had you on here because you most definitely body everything that we are about on this podcast. It's about
definitely
young entrepreneurs out here in Houston, Texas that might not get the look that they need, but out here really doing the work and out here really
because my
making stuff happen. She said she don't even work on Saturdays.
I don't even work on Saturdays.
So she been working. She took some time out of her schedule. I've been telling her, I've been asking her all week, you coming? She told me, I'm gonna be there.
You was trying to cancel me. You still coming or you want to postpone?
I asked her if she still coming today. She came. So we just
fresh off work. I had to go, tidy up, but fresh off work.
Yeah,
I got a little party to go after this. So
you got a party to go to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Clients.
Okay, one of your clients. Okay.
It's like 50.
Okay.
Now I gotta show up for people who show up for you.
Right, facts. That's a part of doing business.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Miss Meek don't know she one of my favorite people in the world, but I think she do know that.
Am I? What makes me your favorite?
You know you always been my favorite.
I don't know. That's why I'm so shocked now.
There she go.
It's that Leo in me.
Yeah, we are all that almighty shit. Like, you hear me now? When I fuck with you, you know, we been fucking with each other for a long time. We lost our way a little bit, but it's always love.
It be you always postponing shit.
Yeah, man, I do that a lot. But yeah, let's get back to it. So You said this not you not satisfied. So what's your ultimate goal in this? Like what you want to have out of this? Like the most you want to get out of this situation?
Because I am a modest person. No, I'm kidding. No, the most that I want out of this, I want to own multiple salons, have multiple techs working in those salons. That's what I do. I manage that. That's all I want to do.
Right.
I'm working from home.
That boss mentality.
That's it. That's it.
You just want to
all.
build a platform for people
And
to come and do their thing.
I don't want to do that for long.
Right.
I don't want to do that for long.
Yeah,
Mentally pass that off to.
Yeah, we never stay in the same spot.
Yeah, nah. Nah. Okay. And plus, I'm so family oriented. You know what I'm saying? Right. I want kids. I want 5 kids.
Okay.
Like I want a family, so I don't want that work shit to be in a way.
Right.
Because whenever I have multiple things to focus on, because I like to be so perfect in everything, I tend to focus on one thing at a time.
Right.
So I can't focus on kids, a husband, and work. Like somebody gonna lose. And it's not gonna be my money. It's not gonna be my business.
Facts.
Are you in a relationship right now?
That's loading. That's loading.
No, because the reason I was asking because I wanted to understand if you are. If that's what it is, that's what it is. But how is that managing being an entrepreneur and being in a relationship? Because I know a lot of people sometimes it comes across good and it comes across bad depending on how busy you are. Because as an entrepreneur, building and growing, you moving around a lot, you busy. You really don't got a lot of time for, you know what I'm saying? So how is that manageable in your scene? Like, how do you manage that? Like,
so for me, I'm really big on when I don't want to fucking work, I don't want to fucking work.
Right, you being an entrepreneur, you have that. You have that option.
Well, I'm not gonna put it in that sense because I would say because of my quote unquote religious views, I don't work from Friday evening to Saturday evening. Now, sometimes I will make exceptions, like, you know, if I kind of like fuck with you. If you're my loyal client, like I'm gonna show you a little bit of love and I'll be like, you know, whatever. Which is why I was working today. But because of that, I have more time in my schedule. I don't work on Sundays unless it's appointment only. Most people not booking with me on a Sunday because it's their day off, their day to relax, whatever. So I'm not really getting booked on there. I'm off on Mondays. Most techs are.
Okay,
it's just
right. That's true.
A day of like regrouping and getting ready for the week. So because I have those days off, my schedule is more flexible.
Okay.
So it doesn't conflict at all. And I'm gonna be honest, every relationship that I have been in since I've been an entrepreneur, they have supported me to the fullest extent. Like,
that's good.
Man, it's so crazy. Like, and it shocked me because I didn't get that support from my parents starting off. You know what I'm saying? And then I get in these relationships and they're just like, oh yeah, bet, got you. Like whatever you need or wherever you need to go. Like if I didn't have a car at the time, like whatever, they were picking me up, taking me to these gigs or taking me to the salon, like making sure I had a way, like paying for Ubers, like whatever. So I've always had that support from them. Plus, I mean, that's just who I go for. I'm not gonna date nobody that don't fucking support me.
That's true.
What you mean you can't give me an Uber, bitch? What?
Cause you can say what you want to say. Cause we gonna do it for you.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. I'm gonna make sure that you get where you need to go, and I'm gonna make sure you have whatever you need to have to do whatever you do.
So all that you ain't finna do this and ain't finna do.
Yeah, I ain't trying to hear all that. I ain't trying to hear all that.
Gotcha.
That relationship is low. And I can't believe y'all over here asking me that. He just said my government name. He asked me if I'm in a relationship. I didn't
Hopefully
tell
that
like
boy don't watch that
this
podcast.
He
gonna want clarity on that. He gonna want clarity on that. He gonna be like, what the fuck is loading?
I'm kidding.
What that mean?
She didn't mean nothing about
Yeah.
that. Don't get mad at her. She at Leo. We know she got something.
I'm funny. I be joking.
Yeah, she is funny.
Y'all like, yeah.
No, she funny. Now that's just a thing. Like So let's just talk about it. Like, let's talk about some
I
stuff.
want to talk about it. They listening, I see it.
Like, listening? Oh man.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
How many you got, player?
Man, I'm really kidding. I'm not in a
kidding?
relationship.
Okay, you not in a relationship?
Nah, I'm not in a relationship.
You talking to somebody though?
I talk to a lot of people. I talk to my clients. I talk to a lot of people. I talked to you when I was in the parking lot. I talked to a lot of people. Let's not do that.
Let's not do that. Okay, we go. So like just talk about the dating scene these days. How like is it?
Oh, I am not on no dating scene.
Ain't no dating scene.
If you walk in the salon and you cute, you talk to me, cool. We can start from there. But hell no, I don't really go out. That's one. I mean, if I see you at a restaurant, because I'm greedy as hell, I'm always out somewhere eating.
Right.
So if I see you out and I think you cute, I'm gonna talk too. See, I'm one of them. Oh, I talk first. Ain't nothing shy about me. Sometimes. Yeah, I'll talk back if I like you. So, yeah, no, I ain't been out. So
when the last time you been on a date?
Like last week.
Last week. How was it? Did it go well?
Oh my God. It was so this dude is gonna listen to this shit.
Is it somebody we know?
Nah.
Okay.
It's definitely not. It's just funny because he asked me what I was doing today, and I was like, yeah, I gotta work. And then after that, I got the little podcast stuff. But anyway,
the big podcast.
Don't put
nothing lit on nothing I got going on, baby.
Right.
I didn't mean it like that.
I fuck with you.
I love that energy. I love it because hell nah, nothing love.
A big business over here, baby.
But nah, he asked me about it. And I was like, yeah, I'm doing a podcast or whatever. He was like, what? You gotta send it to me because I want to hear. I want to hear what you got to say. Like, you could ask me.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Right.
But yeah, so we went on this date and it was cool.
It was cool. Okay.
And he is a really nice person. First of all, I don't like him.
You don't like him?
He got a fucking 14-month-old baby.
Oh nah, bro, you out
of pocket. Fresh in the head.
That boy fresh.
Out of
fresh.
P. You ain't pushing P.
Ain't.
You gotta let him. You gotta
let that boy get it together first.
Yeah, he gotta.
So then I'm like, you know what? I ain't gonna be Meek, like, cause nah, I would have blocked you. So I was like, I'm gonna be nice, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Also bored. So gave him a second date, and on this day, this is why I was laughing because y'all gonna judge the fuck out of me for this, but I really don't give a fuck. I don't like broke niggas, and niggas is not gender specific. I don't like broke women. Bitch, don't come out. Do not ask me to brunch if you broke.
Broke pig.
Broke brunching is not my favorite sport.
Right.
I don't like it.
Right.
I don't like it. Whenever you get to start asking, how much that is, I'm judging you. Because why we outside?
You
outside?
You gotta count them pockets.
And that's fine if you have to count them pockets, but stop being outside because you ain't got it to stretch.
So you saying bro was broke? Let's just keep it real.
Bro was okay. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I do not think he's broke at all. I think he has a 14-month-old, and I think he's penny pinching. And also the baby mama got like 8 kids. So, I should never said that.
Said it already.
So wrong.
We gonna change it up. We gonna switch it up. Right?
But now, literally, I gotta finish now since I didn't.
Go ahead.
But yeah, she had like multiple kids, and I just feel like maybe he's taking care of the whole household, and that's his issue. But if that's the case, no me asking me out on no date.
I see why people be mad at you, Meek.
I see why too, but don't be doing that, and you gotta ask people how much the wine costs.
Where y'all was at?
Nah, for real.
Oh, he gonna really know it's him. I mean, he knows it's him from the 8 baby mamas. 8 babies.
I don't know.
All right. I ain't disclosing it because that's my favorite place, and I'm always
okay. You can tell me after.
I'll tell you after because it's a really good spot. Like they got some bomb ass food.
Okay.
So he took you to your favorite spot and couldn't afford shit on me.
Yeah, he kind of embarrassed me. Good thing, no, my favorite server wasn't there, Emilio. He came after. Because if he would have embarrassed me in front of Emilio, I would have flipped the table.
Damn.
We would have been fighting.
You got an image to uphold.
I got an image to uphold because I'm a big tipper. That's why I fuck with Emilio and he fuck with me. So you can't come up in there with me like, don't be half stepping like that.
Right. Yeah, man. Yeah, I gotta. We big on that on this podcast too. We talk about that, man. You gotta get your paper right before you start going on these dates, man.
Yeah, you got to. And just for the record, because I don't want people to be like, oh yeah, she just like use niggas for money, because people love to say that once a woman says that niggas is broke.
Man.
I take niggas out on dates sometimes.
I don't think nobody should be mad.
I don't think nobody should be mad, because at the end of the day, me and we talk about all the time. We don't want no broke. Nigga don't like no broke female.
Oh, y'all don't?
Oh, no.
Nah, nigga don't like no broke female. Nigga tell you he like a broke female, something wrong.
She got
broke, because I always tell niggas I'm broke.
She got to pay how she weigh.
Nah, it's a difference.
Damn, he's stiff over there with it.
Yeah.
What's your...
The same shit you want out of me, I want out of you. You feel me? So we gonna go see Emilio. We gonna go see Rebecca over here. You feel me? Like, so no, we ain't doing.
No, I'm dead.
We doing the we.
You so still with it too. You not budget.
Yeah, we ain't playing over here, man. Hey, don't ask me for nothing I can't ask you for.
That's bad.
That's crazy, yeah.
That is bad.
Cause I'd buy niggas like chocolate milk and shit.
Oh, no.
I'm that type of thoughtful. Like, look, I play that thoughtful girlfriend. Damn, I'm giving away my secrets. I play that thoughtful girlfriend. It's like, oh, she secrets. Thought about me. Yeah. Cause I was at Target and I pick you up a bag of popcorn. That's me thinking about you.
Thoughtful.
Yeah.
Very thoughtful.
That's pretty much all you're gonna get out of me.
It sounds good.
No. I'm in a relationship.
Oh yeah, I was just
talking about this the other day.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
In a relationship, I once bought one nigga. This one nigga like 3 pair of shoes, nice shoes. That's why ones and shit.
No, you must have liked that nigga for real.
Yeah, I didn't took him out on dates.
She went about 3 pairs of shoes for that boy.
This one guy, we was just kind of like dating. I took him to my favorite spot. Took him to see Emilio. It was like a $200 date.
You feel like the guy got to pay first? On first date?
Hell yeah. Be a gentleman.
Right.
Okay.
Now, if I ask you out on a date, expect me to pay.
Right.
I ain't asking no nigga out on no first date. Like, have you seen me? Hell nah.
So what's a date that you'll take a man out on?
Oh, we can go anywhere.
Go anywhere?
Me, see, I'm greedy. I like to eat. So we gonna always go eat some food.
Okay.
I don't like that, like, little cute shit. Like, oh, let's get play mini golf. No.
You want to go eat?
I want to go eat.
Okay.
And I don't want no mini golf food.
Right.
No little bites.
You don't want to eat it. You don't want to eat
no damn wings.
You don't want to eat
like I do, but
Top Golf.
Oh, no.
Understood.
Want no damn backyard burger. I'm good. Take me to get some steak.
What about like concerts or sporting events and stuff like that?
I recently watch football, so I like football now.
She said recently.
Recently, I don't really fuck. I never really fucked with football.
Yo, pimping is a non-contact sport for real. You don't really like get your hands dirty.
Not really. Okay. You think you got me figured out? You don't.
I know you already.
You don't.
I do.
Anyway,
but we gonna keep that on the
tip. Sporting events are cool. Like I said, I just recently like football, so football is cool. I like basketball games. I don't really like concerts because that should be loud.
Okay.
That ain't. What we gonna do at a concert? Like, what y'all do at concerts on the day?
I'm not a concert type person.
Yeah.
Probably only been to one concert in my life.
Oh my God. I've been like probably 3. That's crazy. And I fell asleep at 1. Yeah.
I think it depends. Not no big ass like stadium concert, like probably like a little small setting.
I like House of Blues type thing.
Yeah, like something like that.
That's not sexy to me.
Yeah.
But I did I did go to a date to like this like biker bar.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How was that?
That shit was wild.
What they be doing in there? I just passed by a biker bar the other day and I was like, what the fuck they be doing in there? Like,
they be real chill, but then you also got those people that drink.
Yeah.
Like those alcoholics. that think they can dance. So you got them. So you kind of get like a show, especially because it's a lot of tap skin. It's a lot of them in there. So me as a black person, the only black person, yeah, I'm pretty much peeping scene. So I'm getting a good show from the audience. And the music shit. It's not music that I listen to. So, you know. But I went. It was fun.
How the hell you end up in a biker bar?
I know why you was gonna ask that question, which I look. See, why you doing that?
You must have been dating, talking to the white boy or something.
Why you gotta be white?
No niggas.
Because he is.
That is crazy.
For he was white or black?
He white. So what sparked your interest that way?
My interest.
No, nothing against white people.
No,
No, a lot against white people.
No, ain't nothing against y'all. We just want to know why Meek.
I can't see you dating a white guy.
Playing.
Your personality, your character. I'm just
That
feeling
is
you
so
out.
crazy.
I feel like
I was offended the other day when I told you I was on that date with dude with a lot of baby mamas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep saying a lot of baby mamas, even though the baby mama got kids. It just sound right. It's fitting.
Right.
But he told me, he was like, whenever I first met you, like you look like you date white guys. Like I didn't want to approach you. Well, nigga, one, you shouldn't have. That's number one. You shouldn't have approached me. Two, I was very offended because how the fuck that look? How that look? I look like that to y'all?
People say the darndest things.
People say some stupid shit.
He said you look like you date white guys.
You just you look.
And I asked him why.
Like,
and he gave me some stupid reasons. He said I was light skinned. I'm not light skinned.
You're not
damn near lighter than me.
You're not light skinned at all.
You definitely lighter than me. So that was stupid.
I think you just
outfit.
gotta you got a diverse like personality. Like,
I can understand that. Yeah. And I agree with that.
They most definitely.
And you swagged up like. I'm feeling the fit.
This why I was late.
Yeah, it's light, but it's still
then
pressure
I looked up and I was like, dang, I had forgot to change my socks.
God damn.
Yeah, see, I was trying to be on time because I hate late shit, and I didn't want y'all to think like I thought this was a little podcast.
We know.
So I had to be on
we know
time.
that.
Nah, we know y'all. We know y'all wouldn't take forever.
Yeah, we be like some damn time for our own damn show. So. Yeah, but it's the fit pressure.
Thank you.
Fuck with it.
So let's
back to Whitey. So what piqued my interest with him is I don't know, we kind of just like hit it off. I met him.
Not Whitey.
You just got
I hate you, bro.
I met him like a couple years ago. So we were already friends. We had like mutual friends type shit. So I wasn't like outside when I met him or like online. I was at his house at a party. He offered me some water, and at the time I was vegan. And I was like, yeah, I want some water. What type? He was like, what you mean? What type is out my fridge? And I'm like, I don't want that nasty ass water. And I gave him a lesson on water, and we just like went from there, like literally just hit it off. And I was like, oh, he pretty cool. Normally I don't like white people. They too like, and I know this is gonna be crazy, but they're a little bit too stale for me. Like they don't really have personality. It's like real bland. Like I don't like it. And if they do have personality, it feels fake to me.
Yeah.
Like fake as hell. Like who you learn it from?
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, but yeah, with him it was different. Like I fucked with him, man. Yeah, he had me at the fucking bike bar. And it was the time. I had fun.
That's good.
I'm actually a legend there. If you go and ask for Meek, they're gonna be like, oh shit, Meek.
You a legend there?
Legend.
Oh yeah, you must have been tearing shit up.
Legend of the pink dress.
Yeah, because once you get out your shell, like you're a very fun person. So I can imagine what you was doing.
He really think he know me. That's crazy. He just called me an Eminem.
I think we talked about this before already. And you lied. We made a bet. And you lied.
I vaguely remember. Please.
And you lied.
What was it?
And you talking about, send me my money. Nah, motherfucker, I know I said it right. I know I had you right on the nail. You didn't want to give me my credit, though.
I don't remember the bet. I remember exactly what you're talking about. But
we made a bet on Instagram about something. I forget what it was. And you was like, cause you always say, you think you know me, and I was like, I do know you, and I told you, I told you did something verbatim, and you swear to God you didn't do it. What I know you did it, cause you're a fucking liar.
What? No, I'm not. That's one thing I'm not. Y'all can call me anything, but I'm not a liar.
You lied.
Nah, I take pride in telling the truth.
In that instance, you lied.
I take pride in being honest. I didn't lie. Okay. You just mad because you're wrong. See, motherfuckers hate to be wrong. They'll call you a liar before they admit they wrong. You can say, I could have been wrong.
I could have been wrong,
exactly.
But I was right.
You are. I have to go look at the fucking conversation.
I was right. That shit was like a couple of years ago. So you gonna be.
It was a minute. Yes. I still look it up just because I'm that petty.
Right.
I'm gonna look it up when I leave.
Okay, cool.
Just so I can have reason to call and talk shit.
Yeah, send that money when you look it up.
I don't even bet. No, dead ass. I told you I've been watching football.
Okay. What team you been watching?
All right, only because I was gonna get this jersey that just didn't have my size. I'm gonna go with the Raiders. Oh shit! I also fuck with the Eagles.
Right.
Yeah. Fuck. I fuck with Miami too.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, I've been fucking with them.
Okay. Is it because of the color schemes?
Nah, they got some throat ass color schemes.
Okay.
Like for real. But I kind of watch college football too.
What college team you been watching?
I like Aztecs.
Aztecs.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
Because they uniforms.
Well, uniform.
Yeah.
Okay. And what school is that?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay, so you just know the nickname.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was watching it and then I fell asleep and then I woke back up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you must definitely.
So look, I don't watch it on my own. I kind of be like.
You be binge watching it with somebody else. Cause you just.
You don't like him either, do you?
Nah, you fucking.
Do you?
Nah, that's bro. Yeah.
No.
You fucking.
Nah, I don't like you.
You fucking.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
You sound like some truth.
Yeah.
Being told.
You been walk away from the TV.
You been drinking over there?
Change it.
Yeah, drink tonight. What's your go-to drink? What you drinking these days?
I am a Scotch girl.
Scotch.
Yeah.
See, I was gonna buy some tequila.
But oh hell no! Who drinking tequila?
Me, my Mexican ass.
Oh hell no! I don't fuck with tequila.
Why?
It's so nasty to me.
You scared of it?
Nah.
If you scared, go to church.
I don't know who I was talking to the other day, but we was talking about tequila, and that shit, like, damn this, it stinks so bad to me. Like, the way it tastes, like, dead ass, and I know you not gonna agree, but that shit tastes like dirty mop water to me. Like, I don't know what it is about the taste.
Never
like,
had dirty mop water.
Shut up. Me either. Me either. But the smell, makes me think that tequila tastes
I didn't smell dirty mop water.
Okay.
Gotcha. Nah, but, so I know your ass wasn't at SFA and U of H.
And what about it?
Drinking fucking scotch at them parties.
Nah. I started drinking scotch like shit in my late 20s.
In late 20s?
Yeah, maybe like 28 or some shit like that. Hell, I'm only 30. So yeah, I haven't been drinking scotch long. But shit, in college I was drinking mostly brown. I really didn't like clear, but if I drank clear, it would be like a vodka. And that's probably why I don't like vodka right now.
You got a Four Loko store?
Oh, what? Do I have a Four Loko store? Yes. There's a bear shit in the woods. Hell yeah.
Four Loko.
I got like
Four Loko went
like
platinum in the street.
Nah, for real.
You remember that spot called Butterfly Lounge? That's where my Four Loko story took place.
You was in that fight?
Hell no. You know me.
I said you're pimping a non-contact sport.
Non-contact. You can look at me and tell you don't want to do that. It's just really.
But you will fight though.
I will, but people don't really do me like that. I don't know. I already set those boundaries. I lay down the law, so don't even do that. Like the disrespect don't even come my way, and I like that because I'm not gonna disrespect anybody, so don't disrespect me. You know what I'm saying? So there's no need for all of that.
Okay.
But yeah, my Four Loko story took place at Butterfly Lounge. It was crazy. Yeah, we had Four Locos before we went there.
Illegally drinking these motherfuckers, by the way.
Illegally drinking. But buying them from the fucking gas station. Like, what
But
type
buying
of
them
person
from the
are
gas
you?
station, though.
Like, dude, that's crazy. Somebody could have died. Somebody probably did that.
Your ass would be in jail right now, sir.
He don't give a fuck.
He don't care. He probably still
still
selling
my
little kids cigarettes, loose cigarettes and shit. Gauze, all type of shit.
Yeah, it was bad. I just had to get carried out the club type shit because I was like sick.
You know you straight up and down. You can't be drinking like that.
And I'm a lightweight. One scotch, I'd be like leaning. Like what? Hey, you ever had this drink called a Carajillo?
Mm-mm.
God.
Where I get that from?
I got it at the Palm. It's this spot downtown that I go to. You can get it at like I think like Vic and Anthony's, like a steakhouse or something like that. But yeah, it's kind of like a dessert drink. So it has coffee and it's like coffee based, and it got like 8 liquors in it, bitch. But you cannot taste it. That's the new Four Loko for me. That's like an adult Four Loko, and that shit will have you fucked up. I was in a rental car. I had met Whitey. Go down there and meet Whitey.
Come on, Whitey.
We had dinner. I get drinks. Come back. And I'm driving my car because I'm close to my house. So I'm going home. After dinner, I'm going home. So get in my car, driving, and I didn't think I was too fucked up. I mean, I made it home. Tried to park in my parking spot. It was somebody parked right there. So I'm like, oh, fuck. So I back up, and I must have had the music really loud because whenever you like too close to something and you reversing the shit, it's like going off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I must have had the music loud as fuck because I did not hear this shit.
Oh, you was zoned the fuck out.
Hit some shit, and I was like, oh shit, just back into the wall. Oops. You go and park. So I get out the car and I look at it. Yo.
Oh, your shit up.
Fucked up.
In a rental car.
In a rental.
Wow.
Yeah, I just convinced Whitey it was his fault because why the fuck you got me outside drinking like that and not taking care of me? Yeah, you gotta have to pay for that bumper. It was like $5.80. It was like
damn.
You paid for it?
He paid for it.
She might do pay for it.
No, I'm saying he paid for it.
Yeah, he paid for it.
It was his fault.
It was his fault.
Why you had me out there hanging out like that?
It was his fault. She ran into the wall.
Knowing I'm a lightweight. Take care of me. Take care of you, girl. I would have took care of him.
Right.
It's something for the
Y'all
people.
full of shit.
It's something for the people, baby. So we got like 8 minutes left. Tell these people that's watching again where they can find you. What kind of service they gonna get?
Oh, 5-star service all the time.
5-star.
Now you can find me on Instagram at Nails on Meek. You can also find me on the other side of Instagram at Jamaica Robinson. I am located in Missouri City, off Fondren at Phase 2 Salons. The services that I offer are professional makeup service. Also, I'm a licensed nail tech, so I offer manicures and nail enhancements. Fake nails for people who don't know what it is. I also offer pedicures. I don't know if y'all know that, but
so I can come in and
I heard, my pedicure is kind of like the best in the city. So
okay,
pop your
what's
shit.
crazy is you would never see me doing pedicures online because I just think it's kind of creepy to kind of take like footage of people's feet.
Right.
I don't know. That's kind of weird to me. Like, one time I asked my client for a foot pic. I was like, hey, can you send me a picture of your feet? And she did, and it was cute. But I was like, I don't want to post it. Like, I don't know. That's kind of
you can post it on your website or something like that. That's more like a website thing.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, just to give people an idea.
Yeah, they need to get the ideas.
So do you do you have a website?
Yeah, I do. www.onmeek.com.
On Meek.
On Meek.
People can book there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, I'm jazzed up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what, they got to put a deposit down or
how that work? Y'all got to pay 100% of the service.
I'll put them on note real quick.
Y'all got to pay 100% of the service. Actually, I have a policy page that goes into depth about that on my website. So please be sure to read that before you book an appointment. There is also a message on the website that will say, please read our policies prior to booking an appointment. And that is very important because you also want to know where your money is going because there's no refunds up here. So, freedom policies.
What advice would you give to somebody that was like you, or that's trying to do nails or trying to get in the salon, whether it's hair, makeup, nails? What advice would you give them as a female?
Never be lenient. Be
Could you-
stiff. Be stiff.
what you
10
mean?
toes in it. Like with anything, with your commission, like if you're doing commission, booth rent, whatever, be stiff in it. Like don't let up, like, because people will try to take an advantage of you, even like clients, like, oh, how much what you do for this set, or oh, I only have this much money. And it's like, you wouldn't take that to anybody else.
Right.
You know, like why are you trying to lowball me? And you got it.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be the killing part. Like, you got it, you're not hurting, but you don't want to give it to me.
Yeah.
So you got to be like lenient, because the first time you let that slide, they're gonna keep trying to come back. Like, bitch, this not charity.
Right.
Like,
right.
I got bills to pay too. Like,
Okay.
and even if I didn't, give me my shit. Like, that's the tag on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's just what it is. So, like, yeah. And I found myself in situations that I start off being like really nice and kind of like a people pleaser, because
Mhm.
that's just my attitude. Also, that's just my customer service. But I'm not really that person. So whenever people like flip that script and I gotta be that real person that I am, like really
Yeah.
stiff with them and mean, they're kind of surprised. And it's like, nah, this who the fuck I am. Like, I just didn't show that because I didn't feel like I had to show that. So if I could like always rewind time, I'm like, yeah, I should have like showed them who I was in the beginning. Like, just be
Mhm.
stiff with them.
Okay.
So yeah, never be lenient.
Yeah, because
But
people
I
got that bad. Like they'll try to come low ball somebody that they should be willing to help and want to see succeed. Like
exactly.
Yeah.
do that to your own people, man.
Exactly.
I think all entrepreneurs go through that at some point in time. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing something and
Mhm.
a lot of your family or friends or people that know you know what you're doing, they feel like because they know you or they fuck with you in a sense, they feel like they get treated different.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Even with my clothes, you know what I'm saying? I got people call, hey bro, when you gonna give me something for free? Or when you gonna whoop whoop, or yeah, bro, we family, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you go order something off of Amazon, you ain't finna ask them niggas
Yeah,
for no
you ain't
discount.
calling
Like,
Jeff like, hey, can you?
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like treat me like you treat other, you know what I'm saying? Like you walk in the mall and buy $80 Fendi shirt, but you know what I'm saying? But you'll be trying to lowball what I got going on.
Jordans come out, you pay the full price.
Exactly.
Right.
You don't be
Motherfuckers be trying to pre-order.
all right, well, shit, now you can break that shit down in like installments and shit now. So y'all probably ain't paying for a price no more. But hey, it is what it is, man.
It is.
We appreciate you, Meek, coming through.
Thank y'all for having me. And y'all
Most
ended at
definitely.
like a really great time. Cause like I
Yeah.
wanted to get to this party.
Yeah,
we don't want to hold you up.
We ain't
Look
trying to
at
hold you
y'all.
up. We appreciate
I
you
said
for
I better be
coming
here for an hour. I'm
through.
leaving. I'm unplugging shit and I'm getting out of here.
All right.
I'm just playing.
Yeah, we appreciate you for coming through.
All right, yeah, I'll be here next week, y'all. Tune in.
Okay. Whenever you want to come,
we're gonna have to bring her back.
You coming back for a fact.
Okay.
We always want people to come back. Even though we got to get the hard part out the way first. Get your business. Talk about the business. We can come back on some cool, chill
yeah, I'll
shit.
see y'all in like 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, because you're gonna keep postponing like last time. It
Oh
took 2
my
years to get
God.
here.
Here we go. All right, man. This is Generous Only Podcast. This is episode 19. It's your boy Bert.
It's your boy Dom.
And
It's your girl Meek.
We out of here. Peace. Party. What's up?